Hi Collective, welcome back to my channel. Whether you believe me or not about spell work, whether you believe me or not about Genevieve, okay, trying to take my head off for my work that she looks like me, please write your dreams down so you know who's for you, who's not for you, all right? Because I'm using my story, okay, to help you go forward, okay? Because a lot of people are doing sinister stuff, okay? Because I've been telepathically connected to someone, and I've seen Adiwali nearly every day for 5 years in my dreams. They won't get back to me because Genevieve Nadia is in his bed learning about my words every morning that I sent to him. I've seen it in my dreams. She keeps reading everything. So they made me write, well, not made me, shall I say. I haven't heard from anyone, because Genevieve was using these words from these books and ideas, and she made a movie. All right? She's been using this stuff and making a profit. So she's been saying to me, because of you, I can now move forward. Genevieve Nadia owes me a massive karmic debt. So in my story, when we see the Queen of Pentacles, that is the representation of Genevieve Nadia. Okay? A broke down person that is broke famous. She's not intuitive. She's not creative. She goes around and she looks for directors or actors and she sleeps with them and she makes them help her fill out her books and her movie parts for her to look like she's an EP or a director. But how can you EP or direct anything when you've got no money? All right then. So she's such a good person. Why has she been using all my words for 5 years? Ask her. Then you ask her, why are you spiking Adiwadi's drink and using all of Arena's words? Because you look like her now, because you're stuck. Someone's going to spiritual prison. Oh, yeah. So we're looking at a situation where someone was looking for like-minded people. All right. So we're looking at a clash, maybe, or someone's stuck in the thoughts of philosophy or religion, okay? Because somebody was learning about someone's higher self, okay? So they wanted an entrapment, okay? So we've had a dream about an entrapment, okay? All right? So you could be an Aquarius person in your thoughts about an entrapment, okay? People think you're stupid because they're not intuitive. They need spell work. All right. So please, collective, use your intuition and don't be stuck. Don't let no one take your power away. OK, so you could be an Aquarius person. All right. You could be an inventor, pioneer. You could be like learning, look at humanitarian. So maybe you're stuck. All right. Because someone took your inventions. All right. Because they like the way they want to be an individualistic person, but on the backs of everybody else. All right. So you're looking at a rebel. Okay, an Aquarius person, a rebel, very unique, very unpredictable, okay, when it comes to the visions. So we've had a vision, all right, of an entrapment, okay? So now we're looking at an Aquarius woman in entrapment behind the steel walls, all right? Someone's going to spiritual prison, earth prison, or mental prison, okay? Because now we've got self-imposed restriction. Okay, so someone's doing isolation. Somebody wants someone isolated. An Aquarius person wants someone isolated, or someone's in their thoughts about isolation. Because now we have this 8 of Swords, all right? 8 of Swords, my darling. Someone wants isolation. So now we're looking at imprisonment, because the God's 2 of Cup is stuck. Do you understand? Right. So somebody doesn't want to see the truth about God's 2 of Cup, okay? Or someone's holding knowledge about the truth, okay? Or someone knows the truth and don't want to say the truth. So now we're looking at someone can't see or someone's hands is tied. But when you use your intuition, all right, you can see within yourself, within the halls of love and truth, heaven, you're talking to a soulmate. All right. So someone's seeing this soulmate, being guided by the angels. All right. And they're seeing this very spiritual woman. Okay. So now we're looking at an offer from the woman to the man. Okay. So she's come to have her restriction. Okay. So now you're looking at 2 soulmates, maybe. that are very self-sufficient, very independent. Now we're looking at self-reflection. There seems to be an opportunity, okay, or an opportunist when it comes to individuality, okay. Someone's looking at the Nine of Pentacles, all right. Nine of Pentacles is all about self-restriction, coming away from self-restriction to do self-analyzation. Because now someone's doing self-reflection, because now maybe someone's reflecting back, okay, that the Two of Cups is stuck, all right, because somebody wants to be independently wealthy, or we're looking at two independent soulmates, but there's two women and one man, or there's three women and one man. Take it as it resonates. So now we're looking at someone, okay, this seems to be a stagnation, all right, maybe because there's a team of people with an earth sign person creating stagnations, obstacles. So again, someone, okay, is keeping information, the truth. Because again, air sign cannot see, but use your intuition. Because it seems to be divided loyalty, okay? All right? When it comes to someone's values, someone's worth, okay? Or someone's background when it comes to security earnings, all right? So now there seems to be a stagnation, because now you've got Two of Swords. Now, Two of Swords, okay, is all about choices, all right, okay, from a decision that's become very difficult. So no one's moving, stagnation, stalemate, right? Because somebody is going between the two, God's Two of Cups, okay, all right? Because they're backstabbing 8, 9, 10. So someone's backstabbing an air sign person, all right? And now there seems to be a Sagittarius person holding this burden of choices. So now they're holding these burdens of choices, all right? So everyone has a choice to make in life, but people forget every choice or decisions comes with consequences. So now someone's going around exaggerating and being very irresponsible, okay, about an air sign person. Maybe a Sagittarius person, but we see two people, an earth sign and a Sagittarius person, making difficulties for an air sign person, stagnations, trying to make them not see. So when you cannot see something, all right, use your intuition. Don't block your heart, all right? Because now into me, I seek, okay, and I see someone's exaggerating about words, about thoughts, about a decision that was made, all right? So now someone's being very irresponsible. So now we have an air sign maybe being very outspoken about a burden, all right, of being used, all right, to carry people's burden. No. Ask Genevieve where she know me from. Ask Genevieve where she know me from. So now someone is being very cunning now. Why? Because now you've got 10, 8, 9, 10. Now you've got 10 swords in the back. Do you understand? And a burden. So that's 10 in your back. And now you're carrying the burden, all right, of the 10 stabs in the back. Do you understand? Now the soul is exhausted, all right? Now someone's obligated because now there's a burden, a very heavy burden, because someone's carrying a choice and it wasn't making that right choice. Okay, it was from the energy, all right, of the thoughts of someone cunning and being very gossipy, so that the Two of Cups can be alone and someone can look like they were independently wealthy, but they wasn't. It was a burden that someone wanted the Two of Cups to carry because someone wants limelight. So now we're looking at standing up for yourself, all right? You could be a Leo person. Someone's being an air sign's being backstabbed, all right? Because maybe a Leo person was being very defensive, all right? And he wanted to carry someone else's burden and bring it onto everybody else because he can't handle, okay, Genevieve Nadia. So there's a burden now. Air sign, stand up for yourself. Don't let anyone take your power away because they got a burden. Do you understand? It's not your burden to carry. No divine feminine should carry any karmic burden. It's not my burden. It's Genevieve's burden. If Genevieve can't mold her own career, You lot make your own decisions over there and leave me out of it. So now we're looking at someone standing up for themselves, all right? A very loving person, an Aquarius person, very nurturing, or it could be a Queen of Cups, all right? We're looking at happily ever after. We're looking at love and support, all right? Someone wanted an air sign, okay, isolated from love and support. Do you understand? So they created entrapment. Instead, acting like, oh, I'm a soulmate. I'm going to come in and give you love and support. No, these people went to Obia and started doing spiritual tricks and manipulation. This is why you've got to be in your discernment. Very important. All right? So you can get rid of the Obia magic and all them thing there, or someone bringing you projections. All right? So now we understand behind you, all right, even though you might be stuck, okay, or stuck in thoughts, you're not trapped. You can move. And that was their sad mistake. Because somebody thought, all right, you would be stuck, okay, because you had no love and support to build your foundation. But they were wrong. They were projecting. Why? Because an earth sign needs to open her legs to help with her burden. So now someone being very protective. Do you understand? Right. Now you've got a Leo person, okay, defending a high-class prostitute. Wish fulfillment, my darling, is coming forward to you, maybe. Maybe you're thinking about a water sign person, a Queen of Cups. When you're looking at love and support, all right, a very independent, loving person. Someone's wishing for this person, or this Queen of Cups is wishing for her soulmate, but she understands this is stagnation. So she's in her own self-reflection. She's looking at her own wish fulfillment because she understands there's a stagnation and a burden, all right, because someone was being very defensive. Someone in your past, or you could think of a soulmate, all right? So two soulmates could be independent, wealthy, but there seems to be a stagnation. Why? Because of lovers. Do you understand? They're not in God's Tour Cup. Someone's in Paniscracy. Lovers. You can read your cards how you want. These are my cards. I invented them. Past life. Do you understand? So they create their own burden. So now we're looking at a stagnation because of someone's choices. Do you understand? So now we're looking at soulmates in a stagnation. All right? And maybe you could be thinking about a King of Pentacles. Looking at this burden, he's thinking about this stagnation, obstacle, all right? Maybe he's seeing, maybe a Leo carried a burden, or his soul was carrying the burden, felt defensive, but now maybe he feels having a victory. Why? Because you're carrying all these burdens and now he's flat out. So someone's let go of their burden, all right? Maybe someone's letting go of being defensive and protective over the wrong people, things, and places, all right? Because all this for 5 years, when you not read my book, you're going to think, rah, this is some sinister shit. Sinister shit, man. How can you dream about someone, write to them every day, all right? And then you talk about your ex is your soulmate to your current partner or your current fuck. And then you both sit there and talk about someone so much that now Genevieve looks like me, made a movie based on my book, and building estates, extensions. And then when I say I love art, I would love to be in a museum. Now suddenly Genevieve is sending fucking pictures of her art. I tell you, that girl is a high-class fucking copycat. Karmic copycat. So now someone was looking at victory, but it's a burden. It was a burden, all right? So now we're looking at juggling. Someone trying to balance, maybe, all right? Maybe working on their balance. Maybe this King of Pentacles is thinking about this burden. Maybe wants to let go of this burden with victory and come to calmer waters. Because Aquarius person's gone. Calmer waters, all right? Because now you're looking at maybe a Leo wants to stop maybe this person moving forward. No, you chose Genevieve. No, I would never sit down there and chat no man enough in my bed to give him his whole life. That's madness. That's madness. Hello, darling. Here's Peter and Paul and Pat's information. I want you to be just like them, darling. Genevieve is a mad gal. I don't know how you can spike people's drinks just to sit there and read about someone, to be someone, to be someone. You can't be me, my girl. She's dying to be me. She'll do anything to be me. That's madness, obsession. I don't care if you don't believe me or not. I don't give a shit. So now we're looking at coming to calmer waters, all right? Someone's mind's coming to calmer waters, okay, on this difficult situation. Because somebody was sending some loving messages, but it seemed to be a speed change going because someone's come out of entrapment, all right? Because it was an illusion, deception, all right? So now someone is talking about this deception, and now people are hiding out in shame. Do you understand? Because now justice is here. Someone's going to get a lawsuit, and someone's very scared that these messages are going around about a lawsuit, and someone's heart's going to be weighed. An earth sign person and a water sign person for their past behavior when it comes to accumulating money. All right. Maybe you're seeing King of Pentacles look at this decision. Maybe he's looking for victory, for calmer waters at the mind. So now you're looking at a lifestyle change, maybe for Queen of Cups. Maybe Queen of Cups is thinking about his King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is thinking about his Queen of Cups. He wants victory. Maybe he wants to bring the mind to calmer waters. Maybe he was being a bit defensive. All right. But now we're seeing a speed change. Speed change. Lots of speed changes when it comes to independent wealth, when it comes to being reliable to oneself. But somebody was reliable to someone familiar in their past when it comes to this businessman or King of Pentacles. Now someone's going around, all right, seeing a passion of someone being promiscuous. That's what stopped God's 2 of Cups, sex. So now we're looking at the devil. Very promiscuous person trying to control maybe a Leo, Sagittarius person. So now we see the devil bounded by sex. This is what became difficulties maybe for a Leo person or a Sagittarius person or a business person. All right. They were bonded to the devil by sex. So now someone, okay, wanted victory when it comes to materialism because they had a difficult situation controlling their thoughts. Do you understand? When it comes to their dark entity. Now someone's very jealous about someone's blessing of a cup. All right. Someone's jealous. Someone's telling lies. All right. Someone's lying because somebody wanted a victory with the devil. A Capricorn person, I guess. Somebody wanted victory when it comes to their career because now you're looking at a split decision between God and the devil. When it comes to romance, you want unrequited love or you want God's love? So clearly people want the devil's love because everyone running around Genevieve Nadia, do you understand, gave her a whole platform, allowed a whole group of people to literally bully me, intimidate me for 5 fucking years now. 5 fucking years. This is why you see Genevieve as a mystery. Why? Because she ain't shit. She's just a piece of shit stuck on my motherfucking shoe and won't go. Just a piece of shit. Okay. So I had a dream about a lady as well saying that I swear. So she didn't want to give me an offer. Do you think I care? How do you even know me? Studying my mind for 5 years. That's weird. And you're worried about my swearing, but you're happy to put me under a mental institution for your pocket to analyze. Oh, I wonder if I should give her a job or not. What if I should give her a job or not? Do you really think I would take that fucking job? When you tortured my mental for 5 years, people start thinking because you're not thinking straight away from that pocket. Like I said, I don't give a fuck about your materialism. God is coming. Correct your flaws. If not, I don't care. You'll be left behind, not me. You're too busy about you lot's pocket, getting questions. I love me, because you see, for 5 years, I never gave them all the answers. No, I'm not that fucking stupid. I gave them lots of questions. What's the possibilities? A whole book full of what's the possibilities? Is it possible? So that's what they're learning from. That's what they're keeping. That's what they're... Listen, these people are evil. All right? So now they've been answering these questions. And I got up and they thought they won these questions. It was a bunch of white people in this room with a white woman. And they thought they won because they know better. And I got up, I said, no, you failed the test. You failed it. And they all start shouting, Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Yeah, because they know I'm the star seed. You fucked up. So now that everyone wants to know me now. Everybody wants to know me now. They should have dealt with this better than that. This is disgusting. It's disgusting. You call Adiwala your friend, and that's how you set him up, a whole load of you. You're evil. You're wicked. It's disgusting. No shame. No shame, man. Just for material world and fame. It's madness. Now it's your burden. King of Swords. Maybe a distorted masculine coming to calmer waters about a lie. Or maybe he's angry about a lie. Or this King of Swords just a fucking demon. Do you know what I mean? All want material. All want that material world, man. Want to be successful, want a victory. But now someone's angry and jealous and envious. Do you understand? And who's that? Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is thinking of this entrapment. All right, when it comes to Queen of Cups, she's looking at this Two of Cups. She wants it isolated, maybe. Or maybe someone feels they're stuck thinking about a Queen of Cups being very magnetic, very bubbly, courageous, very sexy. She's got the courage to come out of restriction, all right? But someone's wishing for an restriction, maybe. Because now we're looking at the Emperor in a Two of Cups. Maybe someone's wishing for a husband for a Two of Cups. Or maybe the Emperor is wishing for the Two of Cups to be single. Maybe God's Two of Cups is in a delay. Because maybe as well, this Queen of Wands, she wants this Two of Cups stuck away from this loving person. Because now you're looking at maybe the soulmates are single, very self-sufficient. But it's going for a backstab. This Two of Cups, by God, is being backstabbed in delay, stagnations, difficulties, burdens. So now we've got defense, maybe from Aquarius person, or maybe from a King of Swords. Someone's being very defensive because Aquarius person saw this entrapment in their dream. So they're paying attention to every detail. Because somebody's not telling the truth about an air sign person. So they bring a burden. Maybe Queen of Wands, a Sagittarius person, exaggerating, being very irresponsible. Very irresponsible. Very cunning, gossipy. And now they're nervous. Why? Because they're going to spiritual prison, mental prison, or earth prison about their overactive imagination. Very overactive imagination. So now you're seeing stagnation. All right? Because somebody is in an indecision. Indecisions over flirtations. Flirtations that got into an entrapment. Because people thought they were kind and peacemakers. But it was only trying to refine their social life through promiscuity to get people to help them to cooperate within their own greed and fame and fortune. So now there's an imbalance. There's no equalism. So now someone probably looking at a judge. Because now we're coming out calmer waters. So now we've come out of entrapment. And now someone is in self-restriction, a Queen of Wands. She's looking because she knows she's holding that burden. Because somebody was exaggerating. Being very irresponsible. Very irresponsible. But this King of Pentacles sees this burden, maybe thinking about an air sign person, or he's coming out of restrictions. He's thinking about an air sign person. Maybe he's thinking about air sign person when it comes to a man and a woman. When it comes to coming to calmer waters. Because maybe someone's moving location, but it's a burden. Because it was all about helping people with their burdens. Maybe this pushy, over-demanding person. A very seductive woman that tells lies. A Sagittarius person that likes to exaggerate. All right? Because they want people to help with their burdens. Now they have this burden about entrapment. And now this Queen of Wands is trapped in her mind. Okay? Because now you understand someone's gone within. Maybe a Virgo person has gone within and seen the devil. And now someone's gone within and seen why maybe an air sign person is moving away from a fire sign person. Because someone's gone within and done their own truth. Maybe a Virgo person, go within, get your clarity. So now there's a request maybe for the truth now. Someone's gone on a personal soul searching. Could be a Leo person. Because now you're looking at defending yourself. Look at the star and you. Could be a Aquarius person. So now we're looking at isolation, restriction. Maybe someone feels like they've been ghosted. But they said, oh, well, bring your mind to calmer waters, man. Defend your own skills. Defend your skills. Defend your talent. Look up and down. Look up and down. They got the wizard in the hand. Defend yourself. All right. Someone's focused heavily on their creativity, the willpower to bring the vision into their reality. Now, because of this, people are inspired. Do you understand? To bring themselves out of any difficulties. But people don't want to give the credit to people. Do you understand? Now it's at their own burden now. Because the one you should have followed was giving you the light. They went to the darkness. So now someone's looking at someone's opportunity. All right. When it comes to laying down the truth of their emotions. All right. To lay down burdens maybe. But someone's defending a manipulator. Or a trickster and a Queen of Wands maybe. Or someone is manifesting to come to calmer waters with a King of Swords. Maybe King of Swords is man's coming to calmer waters about manipulation and tricks. Someone feels like they have to defend themselves. Because someone was looking at an insight into two. Maybe a Queen of Wands and a Queen of Cups. All right. Maybe looking at a very nurturing, loving person. But now you have maybe someone's watching. That's what I mean. Before they watch their own appearances, they don't have no self-awareness. None. They're so busy looking at other people. So now someone is influenced by someone's physical appearance and they're influenced by someone's mind. Do you understand? So now there's a pathway of a burden when it comes to a Queen of Wands. Because someone's got this insight. All right, into someone's wish fulfillment, into entrapment, okay, to maybe entrap a fire sign person or a loving woman. Because now you see this behind this maybe Aries back, that somebody was probably behind the veil, okay. Somebody's wishing for a new foundation, or someone was wishing for the information about the Two of Cups, God's Two of Cups. So they wanted it isolated and single in difficulties because somebody was hanging on to maybe a businessman that was striving. Could be a Earth sign masculine or a Leo person or an Aquarius masculine or Gemini masculine, all right? So now we see a Two of Cups, all right? God's Two of Cups. It's gone into Eight of Cups. Somebody walked away. All right, and bring a difficulty. So maybe they walked away from an Aquarius person or a Queen of Cups. All right, and made a stagnation because somebody wanted to abandon the Two of Cups. So they gave in false promises, fake emotions, all right, and they broke the heart, okay, of love and support. So now someone thought from their memories, if they go and plant with a friend, maybe an Earth sign person, it became an abandonment ship. Somebody was playing on someone's childhood abandonment ship issues. So it looks like this person been playing or carrying their abandonment ship issues from a child to adult. Do you understand? Because someone wanted the Two of Cups isolated, an Earth sign person, so their foundation can be planted, but they need the Two of Cups out the way. Do you understand? Right? So now you've got a water sign person and an Earth sign person trying to bring difficulty to God's Two of Cups. So now we're looking at abandoning the Two of Cups, God's Two of Cups. Someone doesn't want to look around and look at the Two of Cups. They're busy looking at an Earth sign person and a water sign person, but thinking, all right, of the two soulmates being isolated, restriction on its own, difficulties. So now maybe Someone's gone within a King of Pentacles. Maybe gone within and he's seen this wish fulfillment. And now he's bringing his mind to calmer waters. Because maybe he's seeing behind this Leo person the truth. Because he's went and done his own search. Maybe about a Queen of Wands. Or a Leo person. Or a Sagittarius person. Or a Virgo person. So now someone's gone within and seen someone's wish fulfillment. Alright, for victory, for fame, for recognition, for triumph, to bring maybe a King of Swords into difficulties. But a King of Swords is coming out of difficulties from the mind, alright? And he's maybe manifesting calmer waters, okay? Because now we're looking at a lie. Somebody's lying, stealing, cheating, and trying to get away with it. It could be a King of Swords, take it as it resonates, or this Queen of Wands, alright? So now we're looking at a situation. Someone's gone within and seek the truth. And they've had victory. And they've seen the devil. They've gone within and maybe seen the Leo with the devil. Or this Queen of Wands. Someone's fallen from grace. Or someone's jealous and envious. Maybe about someone's victory. It's a secret. A Cancer person is angry and jealous about a secret. About someone's wish fulfillment. About a Queen of Swords. So now we have people obsessed with their feelings of deception when it comes to manipulation or energy tricks when it comes to a Queen of Swords. That is, there you go, guided by God. But these people don't believe in God. So they like manipulation because their God is gold, oil, diamonds. That's their God. Do you understand? So now they're stuck in the energy of envy, greed, materialism. Obsessed with the Queen of Swords. They want the Queen of Swords to be in difficulties. So they're manifesting it by doing spiritual tricks to keep this Queen of Swords in difficulties. But she's guided by God, my friend. And they're guided by what? Manipulation, deceptions, illusions, delusions, lunacy, by the devil, dark entities. All right? So now write your dreams down, collective. So you know who's for you, who's not for you. I'm using my story as an example. These things are real. If you go to Nigeria, everyone knows in Nigeria especially, they love doing those rituals, those cults. They like to do those obia and all that. Do you know what I mean? For shared assets. Shit like that. Go on your knees. They make these children go on their knees from little, man. Obey me. Obey who? Go and obey God, man. That's out of order. Rude. So now you're looking at coming to calmer waters. Maybe there's King of Swords. Maybe he feels more structured. Maybe he had to rebuild his money back. All right. Maybe he wants to go to calmer waters because he's thinking maybe about Aquarius person or this businessman. I think about Aquarius person when it comes to being an alchemist. Maybe someone's in the willpower of someone standing up for themselves against a Leo person that bring them into difficulties. Do you understand? Now maybe this businessman was in a difficult situation. Now he's coming, his mind's come to calmer waters. Maybe the King of Swords has come to calmer waters about this money. Or two different people, or he's one in one. But his mind's come to calmer waters though about money. So maybe he wants to go towards this Queen of Cups. Maybe he feels more, I want to provide for her. Not provide as in finance. I want to be reliable to her. I want to bring her structure. I want to, commit to her. Okay, because more time the King of Pentacles, he's a committed person. All right. So maybe this King of Swords is thinking about this Queen of Wands and Queen of Cups, split decision. Maybe he's getting a letter. Maybe there's a divorce with a Queen of Wands. And this air sign masculine is a wish fulfillment. Yeah, lying, man. Let me tell you what I say. I don't need cards, man. Lying. Opportunist. Taurus person. Lying in a community. Lying. And lying to the Queen of Wands. Lying to her. That's what the message is about. Taurus person taking donations. Okay. On their pathway with a Queen of Wands. With a Queen of Wands. And he's had this insight. Maybe this Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Or this King of Pentacles. But his wish fulfillment was to come out of financial difficulties. That's his wish fulfillment. So he couldn't look at the 2 of Cups. So they were single. But at the same time, these two keep talking. They just keep talking. And I think that's what's helping the soulmate come out of difficulties. Do you understand? These masculines, they've been finessed, man. They've been finessed. Like, I feel sorry for Adiwani, man. I really do. Because they played on his abandonment issues. I just think it's wrong. And it kept him stuck in that mental. Do you understand? But hopefully it's coming to calmer waters. Because he's been stabbed by the back by a water sign person. That's probably wanting to be a businessman, a Cancer person. That's looking for fame, victory with a Capricorn person when it comes to career. But now it looks like someone's reputation is going into the darkness because of their morals or where the direction was going. It wasn't going, man. So now we're looking at lying, stealing, cheating. And someone's being very blunt. Could be this King of Swords about this lie. Someone's in the community proper lying, doing extortion, you name it, to build a whole foundation. This is why you've got to trust your intuition, people. Write your dreams down. Why? Because people do see the devil in there. Someone's seeing that devil, man. So now there's a stagnation when it comes to the Empress, King of Cups. He's looking at the soulmates. He's looking at this Empress that's come from past life. He's fucking angry, man. Look at him watching from behind, you angry bird. Or someone loves this Empress, someone from their past life, that's single, an earth angel. Taurus person, institution, you just don't fucking give up, bruv. So, looking at the King of Swords. Someone's got a calling, Use your higher self. This is the divine masculine, all right, being guided by God. But there's an area. Every TV come with area, all right? Are you putting how are you doctoring yourself when it comes to your religion, when it comes to your philosophy? How are you programming? Is it television, all right, of someone else's ideology about who God is? Do you understand? Are you going within your own self and having your own clarity to say, I know thyself when it comes to God is deeper than I believe? I know thyself because I see God, because I know God. I don't need to believe God. Do you understand? Because believe has a lie in it, the word lie. Know thyself, because I've been guided. So what are you programming into your life? Is it G-O-D, gold or diamonds? Or is it being good, G-O-O-D? Take one word out, O, what do you have? G-O-D, God. So what are you programming? All right? Because now we're looking at spiritual teachers, looking at the wisdom, following the light of God. Do you understand? Through the proper teachings. So we can have the right practice. So we can follow God and not miss out on opportunities when God is giving us stuff. But people are following the dark entity, maybe a Cancer person. They're following this deception. They're thinking I have a victory. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. You think that God's stupid? Never mind, people. People just love money too much, man. And the only time they want to remember God is when they got a house. Oh, God, thank you, darling. Thank you, darling. The moment, you ain't got no butter and bread, suddenly you don't believe in God no more. Suddenly, in your actions, you don't believe in God no more. You would do the motherfucking most. Do the most. I thought you believed in God. So why is it in hunger times you don't got to do the most? It's wrong, man. So now we look at the movements of being a soul, having a human experience. You've got to balance the feminine and masculine. The feminine and the masculine. Because the feminine is the dark, the masculine is the light. Do you understand? So you've got to be careful of the type of feminine you have in your bed, masculines, as you will be, willpower will go down the drain. It's about fuel, isn't it? All right. The energy has to go into the fuel, like any car. What's above is below, So everything we invented on earth, it was in us first. Study the body. How do you make our bodies move? Food, fuel. What fuel are you putting into your body? Do you understand? To give you that willpower to always stand up for yourself. with strength, ambition. Why? Because the soul of the self is strong, it's powerful. It's like when I see my Leo, I don't care what anyone says, he's so fucking powerful. The way he maneuvers in dreams, and I keep telling these people for 5 years, don't play with him. Why? I've seen that fucker's dark side, you know. You don't want to see his wicked feminine side. You don't want to see that bitch come out. Do you understand? Now these people are going to be acting like victims. In a China shop. Why? Inexperienced people when it comes to soul world. Inexperienced. I could be in a dream. All right? And Addy would say to me, right, I'm going to go off for half an hour. I'd be like, all right, is it going to come back? In half an hour. I'll go off into another dream with a whole load of people. My mind will say, it's been half an hour now. And I'll go back to that said dream, you know. Guess who's standing there waiting for me? Adiwali. And he'll be like, you came back? I said, yeah, of course I did. And that's both of them walking off. Go and find your soulmate, man. No one, it's like an undying love. It's deeper than unrequited love. Love that don't have no fucking chemistry or no attraction. All it was is pussy. You understand? And materialism. That was it. No substance, no emotion, nothing. It's only when they leave, now the emotions is coming in. Now someone's angry, Cancer person, or a Leo Sagittarius person about deception. Because now someone's very jealous, a Cancer person. Very jealous. That's why you got to be careful of the entities you have around you now. Because if I'm with friends and I see one of you lot dropping off by you looking drained out, you not look good no more, you're not in the right energy, my friend. We're energy. There's too many couples that they both start, like for me, I'm going to keep it real. When I saw Addy with fucking Genevieve Nadia, I couldn't believe it. I was like, what the fuck? Because let's keep it real, man. He looks like a proper high value man. You seen back in the day, he looks bloody amazing. Do you understand? The look or two time, the last 5 years, him being around Genevieve Nadia, that whole man's life has changed. The man's face has gone a bit bigger. No disrespect. Sorry, don't take that for no. I don't want him to feel insecure. He's been through enough already. Don't take it like that. I'm not saying he's ugly or nothing. I'm not saying that. He's absolutely amazing. He's beautiful. I'm just trying to explain his whole like. He looks more drained in his eyes. He had like a few bags on his eyes, and I know him. He looks different. I know he's not. Ugh. And then she starts to look better. She starts to look more cleaner. Do you understand? I think, I can't explain it. The man looked like he don't have to fucking wash, bridging. He'll still look fucking absolutely clean, amazing. I even smell him at night. Do you understand? So then when he starts being with this Taurus person, he starts looking different. Why? Because she's sucking out his energy. Somehow she looking better. Do you understand? If you look at her stuff, her hair was always matty. Do you understand? Her clothes look like it comes from the thrift shop. Suddenly you're looking a bit more cleaner, a little bit more nicer. Your picture's starting to look a bit decent. Why? Because she's stealing the money. The energy. It's energy. He's giving her too much energy. How can he be the qualified one? How can he be the one that has a renowned fucking a reward for the Golden Globe? She got nothing like that, but she's got work coming out in and out of her ass. No, she's getting Adiwali to help her with Lionheart, with all her anything she writes. Genevieve did not write her part by herself. Nothing she did was by herself. Nothing. She goes around and she sleeps with different people to help her finish her part. All right? So if you chose an EP, where's your qualification for EP? We can get it from Adiwali though. Shut up, Genevieve. Go fucking sit down and go and get my money, little girl. You understand? So now we're looking at flipping over. Oh yeah, to a different perspective. Someone's got a different perspective about messages on their inside when it comes to Queen of Wands and about entrapment. They got a letter about wish fulfillment, all right, about monetary matters. Now someone's going to court over monetary matters. Now this Queen of Wands, she's stuck in her head. Why? Because she knows she's going to fucking spiritual prison. You're too fast. You're too easily controlled. too easily controlled by Cancer person, all right, and this fucking Genevieve stinking Nadia, the demon earth sign person. Demonic, man. Serves you right. Serves you right. Because she was fucking your man anyway. You're tooting up people business. You're tooting up people business. Yes, your friend. Yes, your friend. You're so busy helping her against the fucking emperor to make money that all this time, bitch, she was seeing your man. Serves you right. I can't wait to find out what this one looked like. I hope it's the one with the long bangs. Every minute, look at my Genevieve at the back. Look at my Genevieve. Look at my Genevieve. Whatever. Should have like none of no. Should have like none of you lot. I saw it. She's laughing at every single motherfucking one of you. Should have like none of you. It's because you lot are hooked to something she needs. So by hook or crook, she will bring you all in. And that's what cowards do. That's what narcissists do. That's what I know these bitches are dumb. Why? Because they always go for the dumbest people they can control. And the moment you get your power back, they're gone to the next dumbest person. And it's her best friends. They're the most dumbest people. Why? Because those are the biggest one being controlled under manipulation. Because that's what narcissists do. They find the dumbest people. The dumbest people. Duh! Use your intuition, people, and come into the court of justice, man. Come and see Genevieve be done in trial, in spirituality. Come inside, write your dreams down, get a different perspective, have some respect when you come to God's house, wipe your foot. Don't come in on bad intention, as you'll be sitting with them as well in court, weighing up your heart too. And they said your heart is as heavy as a motherfucking stone. All right? Good. So now they're saying they've got a different perspective, all right, about this insight. They're looking at the emperor. Someone's looking at a Pisces person and they're weighing the heart and they say the heart is as light as a feather. Look, what upon that, my friend? Queen of Wands can't test that. There's no competition. This is not a competition. Nowhere near a competition. She might have been one of the sexiest women, but once Miss Queen of Cups comes in the place, she knows she ain't no sexiest nowhere. She's going to really know you ain't worth shit. You ain't worth nothing. Shame on you, girl, because you needed promiscuity. Serves you right. Your friend has been banging your boyfriend. Good. Or husband. Whatever it is. That's why, people, please, we're growing up now. You're not children no more. You should know. When you got a friend chatting you, you know you're next. So why enable behavior? Why would you help a friend stuck a love choice? And this time you got your own man. Focus on your own man. But you weren't focused on your own relationship. So you didn't even realize your own friend was banging your man. Justice, people, them. Justice for the soulmates, man. Justice for Queen of Swords, boy. Look, Aquarius, man. Yes. And for this King of Pentacles, a businessman, maybe a wish fulfillment. Yeah, man. People are passionate about who again? Yeah, man. Higher priestess. She everything. Everything. And somebody was here today, gone tomorrow. And somebody wants to come in passionately. Really? You better hold that down, bro. Because I'm not playing that game with no. Maybe a Leo person wants to come in passionately. Or a Leo person came here today, gone tomorrow. If you want a long time, don't go to that masculine. If you want a short time, there you go. There you go. All fun and games for like their children. Children in the school playground. Let's play Kiss Chase for what? 13 years, is it? Or let's play Kiss Chase until we're 70, maybe. So now we're looking at hidden feelings, all right? When it comes to the masculine and feminine energy, okay? Because now you're looking at regret, man. Water sign again. Missed out on an opportunity with the higher priestess hiding the Pope. Missed opportunity. Because they took the opportunity from the devil. Cancer person. Now in regret. You missed the opportunity from God. So now someone's missing a water sign person. And now maybe this King of Swords is being very blunt about a missed opportunity. Massive miss, man. Massive. They took the offer from the devil. Instead, this Cancer person, secretly, he goes within and he gets the devil to help with his burdens. But little does he know, he'll be trapped with the devil, with his Queen of Wands. Why? Because that's what the devil does, give you temptation, temporary measures. Then you'll be left in your own shadow of self. People like to look for the devil outside of themselves, but it's them. It's them. They are the devil. No one but themselves. They created the energy of the devil outside of themselves. But what you put out is what you put in, and what you put in is what you put out, isn't it? So they kind of self-reflection, reflection. When it comes to like putting the work in, maybe they put the work in for a minute and realize we are actually the devil and we can't get rid of it. It's what it is for some of you, you know. So now we're looking at Sagittarius. Maybe this King of Swords is putting up a boundary about this insight. He feels wounded about this offer from a devil. Or someone's paying a dark spiritual practitioner. The practitioner wanted structure, abundance, and now he's wounded because he knows he took the offer from the devil. I think these people have been playing with Ouija boards or something from when they're little. Something. But this water sign, Queen of Cups. This man's got a choice, man. And he wants to go passionately to the Queen of Cups. He wants to speed change, but what's stopping him? He abandoned her, man, for a high-class prostitute. And that's the truth. From this air sign masculine, he wants victory to tie one of loose ends. He's looking at maybe stability because he's balanced with King and Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is looking at stability. She's tying up one of loose ends when it comes to the soul world. Behind her is an offer. Or someone's up at night worried in their mind about a competition, a rival. Because there's going to be a decision from a King of fucking Wands. Watching Aquarius person going into own fame, own recognition when it comes to the sparklings of the soul. You know? Because when it came to love and support, he didn't give it. He didn't give it. He didn't give it. He gave fucking burdens instead. And this Leo person went independently. I don't know. Or this King of Swords is independent. He's looking at maybe blending his emotions from this institution. Or maybe a Taurus person from back in the past when it comes to stalemate. When it comes to King of Cups, a Taurus or Libra person. Codependent people. Now you're looking at maybe a challenge with the devil. One want to win at any cost. They're relying on it when it comes to these unexpected messages from love. They made money from it. They were happy with a Leo person working against this Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups taking that leap of faith. Maybe to a Gemini person. But someone took that leap of faith and went to Lovers and gave Taurus money, balance. Now they're thinking about this, that they defended a third-party person and the messages that he came from, they put that person in isolation, betrayal, and weren't working with unrequited love and blocked God's love for a Queen of Pentacles. That is broke, not successful. She's not intuitive. She's not psychic. She ain't fuck all. She took these opportunities and now justice. Come within, people, and come and see Genevieve on trial. Write your dreams down. See her get her heart weighed. Oh yeah, because she's in the tower for false impressionations. Lying, stealing, cheating, looking at opportunities for Aquarius person. She refused to walk away. This Taurus person, because she wanted money, donations, from the ideas of an air sign person, which she did make money. That's why she's under spiritual court. Come in, people. Write your dreams down. Now they're heartbroken about this karmic and this Cancer person. We are a soul having a human experience. We need to get away from these entities, all right? So now we understand Genevieve Nadia is under trial when it comes to spirituality. Write your dreams down, come within and watch Genevieve on trial, all right? And that will be your learning curve. Leave God's stuff alone. When God downloads stuff for you, it's for you. When you start stealing it from these people's downloads, you can use Genevieve as an example. God would not protect you from your bad behavior. So when you start losing people, things, and places, don't blame no one else apart from your family member. Genevieve Nadia playing with devil, dark spiritual practices. I've seen it in my dream. Oh yeah, I did. So you can talk about your OBR and all that. I don't give a shit. Taurus person, 5-6, took donations. She took money from God's ideas. And there was more than 6 ideas, lots over 5 years in her. Now, Genevieve Nadia owes God karmic debt. Repent. But come within, people. Write your dreams down. Write it down and see Genevieve Nadia on spiritual trial. Her heart's been weighed. It's as heavy as a stone. I saw Genevieve Nadia going to spiritual prison. She'll be stuck in this dark room. I saw it myself. So she can deny all she wants. No one gives a shit. All right? Write your dreams down, people, and come and witness one of the biggest trials happening right now. There's been many, and not many saw. And now we can see a spiritual court going on. If you really want to see a big trial, don't just focus on Diddy's trial. Go within, write your dreams down, and now you can see what spiritual trial looks like. Because Genevieve is on that stand. Okay? Remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.